Barely any classifications are as fervently as the full measure truck portion. The energy from the two automakers and faithful truck proprietors is savage. See any number of Calvin window decals for instance. All things considered, another Ram 1500 is at last here, and it's lighter, more grounded and prepared over ever before to go up against the Ford F-150 and the Chevy Silverado. Notwithstanding new styling and a massively flexible inside, both the V6 and V8 Ram 1500 are accessible with a 48-volt gentle half and half framework. In spite of appearing to be like the present Ram, this isn't only a refresh. The truck is all new all around, enhancing what worked and settling what was maturing. General weight is down 225 pounds, with 120 of those originating from the skeleton and edge. Furthermore, 98% of the casing is produced using high-quality steel, with aluminum making up a little sum in parts like the transmission crossmember and motor mounts. The Ram 1500 likewise gets an aluminum hood and back end. The weight might be down, yet the 2019 Ram 1500 is longer and more extensive than some time recently. The bed tallness, as well, has expanded. Outwardly, it's hard to see the expanded size. The general outline is an advancement of what Ram has offered for a considerable length of time. The most evident change is the absence of a crosser grille, a staple since 1994. The new slam grille began as a choice, however now extends to each and every model. It won't be prevalent with everybody, except where certain Mopar or some different parts provider can fill your T-form void. The drop bumper that likewise appeared on the 94 Ram has been lifted, giving the front a significantly more upright face. There are two diverse fog light outlines, contingent upon the trim and choices. The best level LED units are wide and thin, while the standard lighting seems to be like what we have now. The front guard can be chrome or paint, while the chrome emphasizes wear to parts like the new 1500 identification on the hood. Toe snares are lower and further separated than some time recently, while the stopping sensors have been exceptional incorporated into the outline. Like the headlights, the tail lights are a development of the present shape. Both halogen and LED units are accessible. The full-width steel raised guard can be had in either chrome or body shading. Concerning paint, there are 12 hues altogether, with 3 two-tone variations. On the off chance that is insufficient assortment, there are 16 new, 6-hull, wheel outlines to browse, extending from 18 to 22 inches. When it hits showrooms not long from now, the Ram 1500 can be had with one of two motors, both vestiges from the present model. The base 3.6-liter Pentastar V6 now comes standard with a 48-volt mellow half and half framework. FCA has marked E-torque. This framework is discretionary on the 5.7-liter Hemi V8. On the V6, the E-torque framework signifies 90 pound-feet of torque off the line. That number hops to 130 pound-feet on the V8. Motor yield for the V6 is 305 pull and 269 pound-feet of torque. The Hemi makes 395 pull and 410 pound-feet. The two motors utilize an 8-speed programmed. The eco-diesel will make an arrival at some point down the line and, while Ram won't affirm anything, a turbocharged inline 4 advancing in the engine is a solid probability. Valuing hasn't been declared, however don't anticipate that things will change excessively. As of now, the Ram 1500 is the slightest costly approach to get another V8 fueled vehicle in the US. Expect a base cost in the high $20,000s for the no-frills tradesman and on up past $60,000 for a decked-out Ram 1500 Limited. Generation begins soon, so hope to see the new Ram on merchant parcels in the following couple of months.